Well, Wayne from Dallas, Texas. Good afternoon, anyone who's there. How are you this afternoon? Oops, let me make sure I got my chat on so I can see. Alright, another set. Afternoon, Dan. Hey, how you doing? Everything good in the world? It is afternoon, Genghis. Hello, Sue. Yeah, I was saying it's super cold. -1 today. Nothing to wake you up like a cold morning walk. That's for sure. I worked about 14 hours yesterday. That was rough. So I'm glad that's over. Got a day off today and I got a lot of plans. We'll see what happens. Got some reacting to do. I don't even know what I'll get to. But hope everyone's doing good there. Gang says, how's it going? It's alright. Chilly. So, I'm walking to the Mexican grocery store. It's called Fiesta. In Spanish. In Spanish, that means party. I'm walking kind of fast because it gets cold. I'll be there in a minute. Oops. I keep messing up my phone. What's y'all's weather like? Trying not to get hit by a car. But, so I go to Fiesta. As you know, I want to get some chip butty ingredients because in the polls, y'all overwhelmingly wanted to see me try chip butty. Not something we do in the U.S. Yeah, the Mexican market. We call them Mercados. So I'm gonna go there, let y'all help me get some chip butty ingredients. But I use the Mexican market for a lot of different things. Obviously, when I need, yeah, the skies are blue. Yeah, so it's cold. Now tomorrow it's gonna be 16 Celsius. Right now it's -1. So we get some weather changes. Oops, that's bad right there. But oh, it's raining there, Ben. Bit cold too. So I'll use the Mexican market for when I need any Mexican products because I like to cook Mexican food. And I'll also use it for household goods because the stores I normally shop at, I'm stopping at the crosswalk. Stores I normally shop at for things like, you know, laundry detergent or paper towels. I need some paper towels right now. Cleaning products. They're much bigger selection and cheaper at Fiesta. I mostly shop at kind of higher end grocery stores like the one I took you to last time for food to get better quality food. But I'll go to Fiesta or the Mexican Mercado. I'll go to get cleaning products, laundry detergent, stuff like that. And when I need some Mexican ingredients for cooking. but generally I don't shop there for most food items. Well, hello, Kim. Good afternoon. Good to see you. I'm stopped at a crosswalk, just talking about Mexican grocery stores. Now, we have a lot of Mexican grocery stores in Texas. That's not true all over the U.S. Just mostly the southwestern states like us, New Mexico, Arizona. There might be a few in other states, but mostly here they're really common. We have a large Mexican population. I was just looking, it said about 7 million Spanish speakers in Texas. That's about 28% of the population. So a lot of people speak Spanish. Now in this store I'm going to, they all speak Spanish. Every employee in there, if you see any, they're all Mexicans. They all speak Spanish. And some of them only speak Spanish. It's not unusual to get a cashier checking you out that doesn't speak English. Just enough to count the money, I guess, and say a few words. But most of them are bilingual. Gotta respect that. Any of y'all know 2 languages? Let me know if you do. No, I can't speak Spanish, but a little bit. All of us Texans learn a little bit. In my industry, oh, here comes a big truck. In my industry, there's a lot of Mexicans. There's a U-Haul place. There's a pet store right there. But so you learn a little bit of Spanish so you can communicate. Especially, I say I speak work Spanish, on the job Spanish. Spanish relating to things I might have to say about painting. I just got across the street, then I'll be there, but it's a busy street. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for the walk sign. Yeah, do any of you speak multiple languages? Now, somebody, let's see. Caddy's married to a Austrian, and then Maria told me she's got Hungarian roots. I don't know, I thought maybe some of y'all had been and hardly speak English, let alone another language. Yeah, I mean, I respect anybody that can, most all the Mexicans here, they're bilingual. You gotta respect that. It's not easy, right? Sue says she wish she could speak French. Failed spectacularly at school. Yeah, it's not easy to learn a second language. Oh man, busy street. I'm gonna try to sneak across. It's early morning here, so traffic's not too bad. I'm almost there, but yeah, I want to make sure I get the right ingredients for this chip buddy. And I got a couple questions about that. Right over here, that place. That is the place where I get street tacos. Very good street tacos. And this place is a taqueria, which just means they sell a lot of tacos. But it's kind of a fancy place. The one across the street's not a fancy place. I go to the one across the street. I don't know if the comments aren't popping up, or if y'all are quiet. Everybody good today? I'm almost there. So that's what we use. That's where I'm going. I'm going to the Mexican market this morning because I need some household goods. And I thought y'all might like to see one. I could get chip buddy ingredients really anywhere, and they'll have it here too. So I figured that part didn't matter. So Let's see here. If you can. Yeah, I'm just not seeing very many comments. I'm gonna see if I can. Downtown Dallas. Way out there in the distance. All right, here I am. To the grocery store. And it's right there, called Fiesta. They got a parrot as a logo. Don't ask me why. I'm tired and cold. Is anybody here? Looking at the view. Okay, genius. Somebody's here. Just that's the first comment that popped up in a minute. And let's see. Of course. Now I've heard that we fly the American flag more than you fly your flag. Hello, Sam. I don't know if that's true, but we do fly the American flag everywhere. You'll see it on houses, businesses. It's in a parking lot like that one. A few things around me. So there's a Dollar Tree. I don't know if you can see that. It says Pizza Patron. That's a Mexican pizza restaurant. That's funny. But yeah, so we got a lot of Mexicans. Now I'm gonna get a cart. I'm almost here. And man, these carts suck. They rattle. Most of them are broken. So I hope that's not too loud, but I gotta push a cart around. So this is what the outside looks like. Fiesta. It's a party in a grocery store. They just opened, so it shouldn't be too busy in here. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get a cart. You never know. You never can tell if it's a good one or a bad one till you get inside. Y'all have that problems? Oh, y'all call them trolleys. Y'all have bad trolleys some places? Yeah, that one sucks. UK, put UK flags on every lamppost, Sam? I guess you're kidding me. Ben, you got a flag out? Well, y'all hear that rattling? I'm gonna flip it around. Yorkshire flag for Flag Day, for Yorkshire Day. Oh yeah, this cart's not good. Let me get in here. I'm gonna flip this around for y'all. So that's what the store looks like. Yeah. It's a pretty big store. Yeah, trolley's always got a dodgy wheel. This is not what we call a mega store, but it is pretty large. I'm just trying to give you an overview of the size of the store. Kind of what it looks like in here. Alright, right there. That's Mexican hot chocolate, and you can only get it here, and it's delicious. If you like hot chocolate. They also would use that in a mole sauce, if you ever heard of mole sauce. It's a Mexican sauce, got chocolate in it. So, yeah, I apologize for the trolley noise I'm about to make. I'll show y'all a few things. So they got a nice bakery here. They got a little Pepe's Kitchen here. And I'll show y'all some prices here too. Now, Sam, please do not mention anything politically related, okay, Sam? I'm not going to talk about MAGA store. All right? I much appreciate that. Yeah. Have my feel it political talk on my channel. So, I will come here for this. They make their own tortillas here. They are delicious. And they make them in-house. I won't buy bag pre-made tortillas like, well, I don't have any here, but so they make these in shop. And I'll come here just for that. It's alright, Sam, I just really want to stop it. So yeah, that's one thing I will get here. You can't beat their tortillas. These are some baked goods that they make here in-house. Pretty good bakery, to be honest. This is a bread I like to buy. It is sweet bread, and I won't use it for the chip buddy. But it is really good bread. Once I knock something down. Give me a second. Trying to pull this trolley. I'll show y'all bread and milk prices here. They're a lot cheaper than the other store I went to. This is their produce area. It's generally not as good. Now this is pan dulce. That is Mexican sweet stuff. It's kind of empty right now because it's early. But my son asked me to get him a pineapple empanada. Oh no, they are. Oh, there's a pumpkin empanada. It does not look like they have the pineapple empanadas out yet. So yeah, these would be like Mexican breakfast type stuff. I don't know. I mean, some are just like, that's a cheese pocket. You know, these are, that has fruit sticks, apple manzana, pineapple. Just different things. I don't know if y'all have anything like this. Sephora's. Just your basic muffins. I don't know if y'all are interested in any of this stuff, but it is good. It is good. The muffins. Campechana. Those are just like covered in kind of a honey, and they're real nice. Cheese empanadas. Yeah, I can't believe they don't have pineapple empanadas out yet. So, yeah, that's weird. I guess I'm not getting pineapple empanadas. I might check it out later. Now, this is something that y'all are like white onions. Yeah, we got white onions. This is their fruit section. They're still putting stuff out this morning. Some of them bins are empty, but now you can get a lot of stuff here you can't get in other stores. Like malanga. This is a Mexican root. Can't get that anywhere else. So yeah, they have some stuff here that you can only get here. Y'all ever have prickly coyote squash? Yeah, I am gonna go to the international aisle, Sam. They do have one here. Well, yeah, your EU regulations are higher, but like I said before, that doesn't mean all of our food is bad. We also have good food. How about this? Can y'all buy this? Cactus leaves. Call these nopales. Cut them up, eat them. They kind of taste like green beans. Can't get them anywhere else besides Mexican grocery store. So I do get avocados here because they have good avocados. All right, so I need a potato, and now this is where I need y'all's help. Russet potatoes is what I read online I should get. Is that what you use for your chip buddies? I'm gonna have to go around. But yeah, I'll go to the international aisle. No, this shop is cheaper, much cheaper than the other ones on similar products. Much cheaper. The other one I went to is like a, you know, organic health food type thing. Everything's more expensive. Here, much cheaper. So, I need these, right? Never seen cactus in a food shop. You cut up those nopales into strips about the size of a green bean and you cook them similarly, and they kind of have that flavor. They're often used in soup, stews, or just by themselves. Nopales. Is this the potato I should get, y'all? Let me know. I think so. From a chip buddy. Now this is yucca root. Yucca root. Y'all know what yucca is? So this is kind of like, it's starchy. It's similar to a potato. That's why it's here with the other potatoes. Yeah, you can only get that in a Mexican market. So yeah, I use this store to buy Mexican type stuff, and they're much cheaper on things like household goods. Is this the right potato, yeah? Cassava, yeah. Well, cassava? Yeah, there probably is some somewhere. Genghis was asking. Some cassava root? Probably can find some. Alright, no one's really saying, or I'm not seeing the comments, but I'm assuming that this is the right kind of potato. Now, do y'all know that when you buy produce, the fresher ones are back here? Because they push the newer ones to the front? A little trick. Alright, I'm getting these potatoes. Okay, these look right. They're called russet potatoes. And that's the closest thing I saw online. We have red potatoes, white potatoes, sweet potatoes, but russets, I think, are the ones. It's the ones we generally make our French fries out of. So moving on. We got some. So these would be dried chili peppers. Yeah, the tray underneath Ben's fresher. So these are bulk peppers. This is an arbol pepper, dried. It's pretty hot. This is a guajillo pepper. Now I buy these and these for cooking. You can only get them in a Mexican store. So this is their spice section. Mexican spices, all the dried peppers, different dried spices that the Mexicans would use. I don't know. Does this interest y'all? Let me know. And now I do occasionally come here for fish or seafood. I don't know. But so there's some crawfish. There's some octopus back there in the back. Some lobster. There's baby octopus. So they have things here, can't get everywhere. Now, red snapper is popular. And I'll buy that from here. A lot of shrimp. We call this shrimp. You might say prawns. So, pretty quiet today. There's 10 of us here. Pretty quiet. So, I'm gonna get on over maybe to the international aisle. So here we have Mexican Coke. It is different from American Coke. It's better. It's better than American Coke. Y'all ever had that? Mexican Coke? Hecho en Mexico. Spanish for made in Mexico. Okay, let me find the internet. Okay, so international food. I don't know. I use this aisle a lot because there are things I can get. Not even Mexican things, but some Indian cooking stuff. I don't know if there's any from the UK. So this is, I was talking about mole sauce. You ever heard of mole sauce? So this sauce, I make it from scratch, but it has chocolate in it. Y'all ever heard of that? Mole. All right, let's see if there's anything on this aisle that is British. And a lot of, it's a Spanish bean company, Goya. So there's a lot of Mexican stuff on this aisle, on the international aisle. Like, see, okay, I don't know. Is there anything there that y'all recognize? Yeah, Kim, Mexican Coke has cane sugar. You had Mexican Coke, Genghis? Yeah, it's better. In a glass? Yeah, glass bottles are always better. Yeah, Mexican Coke is good. Let's see if there's any. Here's some, okay. There, you are represented in the international aisle at the Mexican grocery store. That's maybe the only thing I see. Hey, some Mexicans out there drinking English tea. Here's some cassava bread. You're asking about cassava. So I'm just looking down here. Would be some, here's some Indian. Look at that. See, I heard this y'all's beans you eat, right? And this y'all's beans that y'all eat? Like beans on toast? It seems like it would be tea. Hey, you be proud that Mexicans drinking your tea. Isn't this your beans? See, it's not in the bean aisle. I've never seen these in any grocery store, but I looked it up and it said we do carry them. That is your beans. Look at that price. I bet y'all don't pay that much for them, do you? I'm gonna buy them. Y'all want to see me try beans on toast? I was afraid to try beans on toast because I never seen your beans in the store, but okay, that was a surprise. See, I never looked there for them. Well, I never looked for them before, to be honest. But let's see if there's any other international, any other UK foods here on the international aisle. Y'all ever drink this aloe vera juice? Aloe vera is like a cactus type plant, puts out a gel. That is disgusting. The Mexicans love it. I do not. Some of them like it. I'm not a fan. I don't see anything else that looks English on the international aisle. If you do see something, tell me. I might miss it. But down here, see at the end, they have some pretty good Chinese food stuff. Not too much. Alright, that's the international aisle. Yay, beans. It's all about the beans, the good ones too, yeah. 99 pence for, yeah, that was $4. That's crazy. Don't we make them? That's a Heinz. Heinz is an American company. Why are they so expensive here? No, look at that. Product of the United Kingdom. That is authentic. Made in England. You want to see me try beans on toast? That is bonus. Didn't expect. Alright, I'm moving on a little bit. I didn't see anything else British there. Here's their meat products. Okay, I do have another question before I move on. Okay, so there's been some controversy about this chip buddy. Ketchup or no ketchup? I need to know. Because some people are saying it's got to have ketchup. Other people are saying don't you dare put ketchup on that. Which is it? Vote now. Ketchup or no ketchup? What do y'all, who does what? Sam says ketchup. Let's see. The reason why I ask is because I don't have ketchup at home. I just never use ketchup on anything. So, it's personal taste, Sue says. Cheddar cheese is nice with beans on buttered toast. I don't have HP sauce. I didn't see it over there. So here's our ketchup. Yeah, it sounds like some do and some don't, huh, Sue? Personal taste. Well, I was talking, Jane McKay tried both ways and decided. Jane, good to see. I haven't seen you before. It's nice to have someone new. Yeah, I was talking to my 20-year-old wise son about it last night, and he said cut the sandwich in half and try it both ways, just like Jane just said. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll do one side ketchup, one side no ketchup. Kim says cut your sandwich in half and have salt and vinegar. Really, salt and vinegar? Another half with ketchup. Yeah, Heinz is a U.S. brand, but those beans are made in England. So when we say Heinz here, this is what every American thinks of. Heinz is the #1 selling ketchup in the U.S. And when we say, now they make other products too, but when we think of Heinz, we think of ketchup. Now, I don't use ketchup generally, so I'm gonna get the small one. Yeah, I'll butter the bread first, Sue. Any other tips you want to give me about chip buddies, you let me know. Well, in case you're wondering, that ketchup, yeah. Where's the price? Well, that ketchup is $2.99 that I'm buying. And then they have a few other choices. How about Chipotle ketchup, jalapeno ketchup, habanero ketchup. We got spicy ketchup. Whataburger is a fast food chain that is special to Texas. See, now if we had HP sauce, it would be here. Or it might be in the international aisle, but I didn't see it. Shimmy, no, we're not buying snacks. We're buying some stuff. I'm going to make a chip buddy. Because in the polls on my community, they want to see me eat a chip buddy. Which I'm going to try to make later today. Okay, so ketchup, no ketchup. I guess we decided both. Salt and vinegar on one side, is that common? Should I try that and cut the thing into threes? I don't know. Now, generally, I do not buy meat from here. This store is really centered on, like, families. Like, that's just too much meat for me and my son. They package everything large. Someone asked about tripe. Yeah, we got tripe here. It's beef tripe. And you can get a lot of things like, there's turkey gizzards. You can only get that in the Mexican grocery store. Y'all ever seen this? That is pig's feet. You can only get pig's feet at the Mexican grocery store. Let's see what else they might have that might be different. Yeah, now they season a lot of their stuff. I'm sure they got lingua here. Yeah, I got malt vinegar at home. Y'all know what lingua is? Anybody ever had lingua? They make their own tamales here. These ones. Delicious. I'll buy those here. That's what tamales look. Y'all ever eat tamales? And they got some Mexican cheeses. Queso fresco. Queso panillo. Queso Oaxaca. Trotters. I don't know what trotters is. Sorry. Y'all ever had lingua? Anybody know what that is? Let's see if I can find some for you. I'm looking. Again, I don't normally shop here for food. So there's some beef liver. Here's some chicken feet. Oh, pig's feet are trotters. I don't see any lingua. I must have passed it. Lingua is tongue. I like it in tacos. Pretty good. Let's see. I need to go down the bread aisle. Linguine? Is that what you call it? Linguine? Now, while I'm here, I do need to pick up a few things, including trash bags. Trash bags getting expensive, but I will usually buy the Mexican brand of trash bags because they're cheaper. Like there's $1.39. These are $10. I mean, these are much better, but these never break for me, so I'll go with that. Alright, so I need to get some bread for my chip buddy, and I'll show you all the bread prices. So, this would be, this brand, Mrs. Bear's, is popular. It's made in Texas. And that is the price for that loaf. It's pretty commonly bought. But I'm not getting that. I'm going to get this one. It looks like that. Now this is what I use on a sandwich. It's basically sandwich bread. It's a little nicer than Mrs. Baird's. Yeah, I know, Sam, your bread and our bread isn't the same. I don't know, Terry. It's good to see you. I haven't seen you before. I don't know if there's a Jungle Gyms in Texas. You've heard of Wonder Bread? Yeah, we have Wonder Bread. It's down there. So that bread I just bought, what was that, about $5? Something like that, for something. Trying to find, let's see if I can find the cheapest bread. Huh. I don't see Wonder Bread in the store, but that is pretty common. U.S. bread. Looks like this is about the cheapest bread. $3.29. Same as Mrs. Baird's. Alright. So yeah, somebody told me I gotta make homemade bread to have my chip buddy. And I told them I'm not doing that. I mean, don't tell me y'all making homemade bread every time y'all want a chip buddy. I don't think that's true. So now I got that English butter already. I bought it. I went back to Sprouts and I bought that English butter. And I'm gonna use that. So I'm getting authentic as I can. But yeah, I'm not gonna make homemade bread. I told him. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. So I need some aluminum foil. Yeah, there's bakery in our grocery shops. There's one here, I showed it at the beginning. So I just bought some aluminum foil. Aluminum foil prices. Yeah, you didn't see the bakery at the beginning? Yeah. I was showing the pan dolce. Just trying to get pineapple empanadas. Yeah, they make the tortillas here. Fresh in-house. They're the best tortillas. Okay, I'm gonna go back over here. What oil? Well, what oil should I use? Normally just vegetable oil, but what do you think? Seriously. So what do you think I should use? Bread from the Amish would be much better than store-bought, I'm sure. We've got a lot of Amish around here. I need paper towels. So I don't like to buy a lot of paper towels at once. And these paper towels right here, $1.29 a roll. That works fine. I don't got a lot of storage in my house. Oh, you missed a bin? I can go back by there, yeah. I do want to go back by there because I was looking for pineapple empanadas, but they just opened and they didn't have them out. So those are a couple of things I just needed to get. Paper towels, aluminum foil. Let's see, I can show y'all milk prices. You saw bread prices. They're not very cheap, are they? Our bread prices. I can get lard, Kim. I can get lard here. You can't get lard anywhere, everywhere, but you can here. I'll go get some, if that would be better. All right, so here's our milk. We sell it by the gallon and the half gallon, and that would be the cheapest one. $3.79 for a gallon, $2.39 for a half gallon. That's about the cheapest milk prices you can get in the U.S. This would be like Borden is probably the most popular brand, not the store brand. $5.99 a gallon. Who likes chocolate milk? I do. $3.77 for that name brand half gallon. More expensive. So I would normally buy Horizon milk, $6.30, $6.40 a gallon. That's what I usually buy. Here's now, these are the cheapest eggs. So let's see, that's a dozen jumbo eggs, $2.39. I think most people just buy these grade A large eggs, $2.69. How much are y'all's eggs? That's cheap right there. That's about the cheapest eggs you're gonna get in the U.S. $2.69, give or take. I mean, these are $2.27. They're medium sized. I normally buy large. You know. Over here, more like, well, here's an organic, $8.99. Well, Terry, I'm a little far from Jungle Gyms then. So, tell me what other prices do y'all want to see? Because, let's see, I got my bread, I got English butter at home, I got ketchup, and I got potatoes. Let's go get lard and tell me what else you might want to see price-wise. And I'll go back over to the bakery. But let's see, we'll go down this for a second. I don't know, there might be something here that might interest you. So this is kind of like juices. The one thing you can get here that you can't get anywhere else is this brand, Jumex. They got things like peach nectar, apple nectar, pineapple nectar, strawberry banana nectar, mango, guava. You ever heard of this? Guanaba. I don't like it. So that's something you can't get anywhere else but the Mexican stuff. And also this brand, like coconut water, aloe vera water. I don't know. What kind of Christmas stuff? I don't know. That's cheaper than Xbox. Oh yeah, yeah. Eggs are X. I don't know what price you're talking about. The eggs price of an Xbox. Just about. I'm trying to see if there's any Christmas. They might have a few Christmassy things here. They're not really too much into, you know, I don't know. I don't see a lot of seasonal stuff in this store generally. Maybe around Cinco de Mayo. Y'all know what that is? Y'all celebrate Cinco de Mayo? The 5th of May? Kind of a Mexican, Texan holiday. Okay, so I also do need one. Oops, I lost you there. I lost you there for a minute. I think I hit a button. Let me see. So I was saying I buy sugar here. This is cheaper than anywhere else. About $4.50 for sugar. Ben, you don't know what? I probably missed something. You don't know what that is? You don't know what is? Something I showed? Sorry. So, I'm going for lard. Did I pass it? Must be on the other aisle. Must be on the orange. What were those drinks I was showing you? Those Mexican drinks? What are you talking about? I'm glad. I think that was Sue. You mentioned lard. I'm glad you mentioned that because I wasn't really thinking about it. And most stores don't carry lard anymore. But they do here. Looks like that is $2.79. Will that be enough lard? I don't know. Maybe not. I don't think that's a big enough thing for lard, do you? I'll probably have to buy this. No, I'm not gonna buy that. That's too much. I'll buy 2 of these. Yeah, the manteca. See that? Manteca? That's Spanish for lard. But yeah, that is manteca. Oops. Totally dropped that. More lard. I think 32 ounces. I think that's good enough. That should be enough. I want to give them a good deep fry, so I'll get 2 of these. That'll be 32 ounces. What do you think? Anything else I need for a chip, buddy? I got ketchup, I got English butter, I got malt vinegar at home. Got bread, got potatoes. There's a bakery bin. Some baked goods. I might find some. So they put fresh ones out over there in the cabinet. I was looking for pineapple empanadas. But they might have some packaged ones. This is like it's coated in cinnamon sugar. It's a tortilla. Pretty good. You ever have churros? So they make all this stuff in-house. They do sell Pommiers here. That's French though. I can't find any. But yeah, so here's the panaderia. Then and over there is a little kitchen. You can get hot foods. But all these foods right here, they're made in house. I'm sure they got flan. Y'all ever have flan? Or flan? The Mexican kind of a custard. Yeah, so they make all these in house back there. Matter of fact, there's their tortillas coming out. Can y'all see that? There's tortillas. You haven't heard of Cinco de Mayo? It's just a day to kind of have a party for no reason. Some folks think it's Mexican Independence Day, but it is not. Oh yeah. Looks like they still don't have any pineapple empanadas out. They're still good. They're still making the empanadas and everything for today. But I am going to go ahead and get some. A couple of things. It's always hard to do this one-handed. Oh yeah, it smells good in here, Ben. No doubt. They're cooking right now. Seeing as I cannot get pineapple empanadas yet, we'll get a couple other things. We call this pan dolce. Just means sweet bread. But these are some. Oh, looks like they only really got strawberry out and apple manzanas. So this is an apple one. This is a strawberry one. Looks like that. Crispy, delicious. Yeah, I don't know what the Mexican Independence Day is, Ken. I don't think she's just putting some stuff out.
Good morning, shoppers. Today is Tuesday. Tuesday is Taco Tuesday. We have Taco Little Sale at 99 cents.
I was looking to see if she's got pineapple empanadas. She does not. I'm gonna grab one more thing. This one's kind of like a cheese Danish kind of. Y'all have those, right? All right. Yeah, Cinco de Mayo, just a day. It does have something to do with Mexican history. I think it has to do with some type of day that they won a battle, maybe against Spain. I'm really not sure. But here it's just a day for drinking. It's not a national holiday or anything. The 5th of May comes right after my birthday. So I'm having trouble with this bag. So yeah, it's some type of denotes some type of. I think it's this battle, the date they won a battle. So I think that's all I need here then. I can look and see. I'll take you across the store to the far edge where I haven't been yet. If there's anything Christmassy, I think Ben was asking. Oh look, okay, so pineapple turnovers. My son specifically asked me to get some pineapple empanadas. Oh, sorry, I thought I had to turn around. But I do not see any pineapple empanadas. So I guess I won't be doing that. He loves those things. Alright, so I'll take you across the store. If there's anything Christmassy, it'll probably be up at the front. I'll kind of show you the aisles, I guess. They still got this is stuff that we would use for Thanksgiving. They still got that stuff there. Yeah, this is a walk across the front of the store. I will use this aisle a lot for cleaning goods. That's mostly what I come to this store for. And if I need any of those Mexican products for cooking. Did y'all see some different stuff today that you never seen? Like nopales, cactus, a lingua. Y'all got pig's feet, I guess. So this is the far side of the store. Any other prices y'all want me to check before I leave? I am gonna get myself. Y'all like these? I love these. I'm gonna get myself one of them. And my son, I don't see the kind he likes. I might get this one for him. Give us a little something for breakfast. Any other prices you want to see? I'm gonna go check out. There's some cheeses. Now they have a great selection of Mexican cheese. So, queso, cojita. See, now this also might be like y'all's clotted cream. We were talking about that the other day. So, this is a Mexican crema. It's very thick. I wonder if that's like your clotted cream. See, here it is in a jar. Crema Salvadora. Mexican crema. I wonder if that's like your clotted cream. What do y'all think? They got all kinds of it. This whole top shelf is all crema. Y'all think that's like y'all's clotted cream? Comes in bags, comes in bottles. So, a lot of Mexican cheese choices. This one will be one that you would fry. It's delicious. A lot of crumbly cheeses, chunky cheeses, queso panela, queso Oaxaca. Y'all know how that OA makes a wah sound, Oaxaca. Quesadilla cheeses, melted cheeses, spicy, yeah. This panela we would fry a lot. This is lobita, which is a crumbly cheese. Put it on enchiladas. It's what I do with it. Alright. Pretty quiet here today in the chat, but so there's 10 people here. I don't think everyone says hello. A lot of folks log back in the live stream. And if you're watching in the live stream right now and you do enjoy this, do me a favor and hit that like button. Leave a comment if you can, because it helps those get seen. I see, hundreds of people watching, but they get 5 likes. I mean, if you watch them regularly in the replay, do me a favor. If you like them, hit that like button, because it helps them get seen. Helps me keep doing this. Yeah, shit, you want to see pizza prices soon? I can show you frozen pizza prices. I don't buy frozen pizza. Okay, so here's my other question to you guys. And I was hoping Michelle would be here today. Watch for my reaction to it. Michelle's all shades of black. And she's got her own channel. It's called Tales of Britain. And I'm going to react to some of her stuff. Watch for that coming out soon. And my son is going to make her Victoria sponge cake recipe. And y'all check out her channel. She's going to start live streaming, I think. A whole bunch of y'all could go over there and continue the chat in her live stream that you like with one another. But and she does a lot of like true crime and history stuff, and I think a lot of y'all like that. And also, I see a lot of her videos I want to watch, but I want to save them for blind, so I can't watch them. But if y'all go over there and watch some and you're like, oh, this one's good, tell me and I'll react to that. If you like that kind of stuff, history, she's from the London area, but she does some history, some true crime, she does some walkabouts. Anyway, my question was kind of more for her. So in Victoria sponge cake, the recipe she sent, it says, I don't know what it says, like jam, right? It has jam in it. I don't know what kind to get. Or what kind. Now, this store doesn't have a big selection. And we have different words for jam. So we have what we call jelly. We have preserves. And I don't know. So I don't think you use the term jelly. It's Tales of Britain. It's Michelle's channel. I don't know what she'll live stream about, but I don't know, it might be fun to get in her live stream and then y'all can all talk. And I don't know when she does it, but she tried one the other day. I missed it. And I think she deleted it. But I told her try again. I don't think anyone joined. And I was like, leave it up. People watch later. Try again. Okay, so my question is, what? Yeah, your jam is our jelly. I think so too. So jelly has no fruit. It's fruit juice with, I guess, gelatin. And it's, there's no bits of fruit. And then we have preserves that have bits of fruit. So which kind do I use? I don't think I'll get it from here, but I am in the section. I think I'll get it from a better store. So, see, okay, now this is called Jam. It's the #1 selling brand in the U.S. is Smucker's. I don't know if you can see, so it's kind of, that's what we call jam. But the same thing, now this is what we call preserves. And preserves they're thick with a lot of bits of fruit. What we call jelly, trying to find some jelly. Here's grape jelly. I know that's not what you use, but it has like no fruit pieces in it at all. You know, it's just no fruit pieces, no chunks of fruit. So what am I looking for the Victoria sponge cake? Do you think it's jam? So that jam kind of has some, I don't know if you can tell. You know, you can see the strawberry seeds in it. I wouldn't say it has pieces of fruit, but it's not like jelly. Jelly just has no fruit in it. Just kind of like, I don't know. You think that's what I should get? Strawberry jam? You say our jelly is more clear. And that looks kind of good. I'm not going to get it here now. I just want to know. I'm going to get something nicer from a better store. Use jam with fruit in. Bonnie Mayman? I don't know. Preserves, you think, Sue? So these that have chunks of fruit is what I should use? Strawberry preserves in the Victoria sponge cake filling. I may do some more research on that. Like I said, I don't want to get it here. I want to get it at a better store. But I was super wondering. Alright, I'm going to do a self-checkout again. You want to see that? Have to pay with cash.
Scan items one at a time. Placing them in the bagging area after each scan.
Can I pay with cash here?
For items without barcodes,
Yes, thank
touch
you.
the item lookup button. Scan items one at a time.
Now I can see what my, don't use
Scan
jelly,
items
Mark.
one at a time. Placing them in the bagging area after each scan.
Ben says
For items without barcode,
the preserves
$1.29.
look close, look the best. Okay, so that's what I needed to know. So it does have, it will have the fruit in it.
$3.99.
I'm just gonna let y'all see me ring up so you can see the price. You know, you saw what I got, basically, not very much.
$4.49. Scan items one at a time.
Not very much. Let's see what this comes out to, huh?
$4.48. Touch the item lookup button.
It's so much. Sorry, this is hard to do one-handed. I didn't bring my bag this morning. I normally carry a bag.
$3.99.
Reusable bag, but I did not.
$4.49.
Looks like beans on toast tasting coming soon to the channel, right? Alright, these are the russet potatoes.
Key in item code, then touch enter. Touch the item to purchase.
Russet potatoes.
Touch the item lookup button.
Well, I don't have the bag. There you go.
Move your baking potatoes to the bag.
Well,
104.
those are going to be frying potatoes.
$2.99.
I don't know if this is boring or not to you, but I thought you might want to see the final price.
Touch the item lookup button. $2.99.
It might be kind of expensive. Chip Buddy.
$2.77. Scan items one at a time. Placing them in the bagging area after each scan.
Chip Buddy shopping.
$1.39.
Looks like it's adding up.
I'm gonna go to $1.03.
How many of y'all like ketchup?
$2.99.
Is it most of? Will you say most most of you like to catch up on your chip buddy, and most of you don't. Now this is the pan dolce.
Key in item code, then touch enter.
The baked,
Touch the item to purchase.
the baked stuff, and you have to know how to say it in Spanish.
Enter your pastries quantity and touch the enter button.
Then it says pastries. But if you put in pastries, you got nothing. Alright, so there's my total. It wasn't too bad, was it? It's a breakdown, paper towels, juices I bought. Bread was $4.50, the sugar was $4.50. Baked beans were $4.50. Yeah, that's what I spent. Got another Benjamin today. Put that in. No? What I gotta do?
Your pastries, you didn't put your count in.
Oh, 2? No, I had 3.
3.
Sorry, thank you.
Place your
Appreciate it.
pastries in the bag. $2.91.
I didn't finish my
Your
pastry
total
count.
is $40.59. Please select your payment. Please insert coins, then insert bills.
There we go.
Please
Y'all
wait.
got quiet.
System processing.
Sometimes the comments don't come through. I see Mark says don't use jelly, so jam. That looked like jam is what I need to use. Which is what the recipe said. But I was just worried about sometimes we call different things, different names.
Please remember to take your receipt and all of your change.
And I wasn't
Welcome.
sure
Scan items one at a time.
what you
Placing
call,
them in the bagging area after each scan.
what you call jam.
For items without barcodes, touch the item lookup button.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be trouble. Trying to load my groceries. Opinionated glass sweets, and we're good to have you. I'm gonna have another. You're from Glasgow. I've got another Glasgow video coming out this week.
Scan items.
Stay tuned from there.
Placing them in the bagging area after each scan.
We got a lot of
For items without barcodes,
new
touch the
followers
item lookup button.
from Glasgow, which is good to have. It's good to see they're opinionated in the comments. You got strong opinions?
Scan items one at a time.
Keep an eye out. Yeah, it should come out this week. Yeah, I enjoyed your city video. Looks real nice there. But that's kind of the end of my trip to the Mexican grocery store. Did y'all enjoy that? Did you see anything you hadn't seen before? And watch out for my chip buddy tasting video coming soon. Mark says Glasgow's a good spot. It looked like it. I'm interested. I'm gonna react more this week. See a little bit more. You know, no video shows everything. You gotta do multiple videos to really get a good look at a city or a place. Somebody threw away some donuts. Thank you, Gingers. Thank you, Kim. Yeah, hopefully that was fun. So, yeah, watch for the chip buddy. Should be Timby coming out today. Reaction to Timby. And, man, I got a lot I want to do today. I'm not sure how much I'll get done. But I am off work, so I can do some reacting. So, thanks, Ben. The rest of y'all, you know, I wish you just a good day. I'm gonna try to have a good day myself. It looks like it's turning out all right. The sun's out. It's just a little bit cold. But you know, I guess I'm gonna sign off. Wayne from Dallas, Texas. Y'all have a good day.